Everybody getting into position, try and get the best drive that they can. They're all eyes to the gates, and away they go. Etienne Bax and Casper Suplis just about getting a good drive on the inside of Stuart Brown and Josh Chamberlain, but Kern Hermans and Nicholas Mousset managed to put their machine in the best position to take the whole shot out of the right-hander and into the left-hander. It still looks as though Kern Hermans and Nicholas Mousset. It's a very dominant display at the moment from number 888, Stuart Brown and Josh Chamberlain, as they make the way round the far part of the circuit.
But we will see. I expect I will be proved wrong. As you see, Hines are tucking it in nice and tight, getting the power back on. Fourth and fifth to come through, which I think was Hines up.
When they go into this uphill kind of like, it's almost scrambling over the top of the right-hand hairpin and down into the left-hand bowl before finding the power.
So it looks as though Cooch made a mistake. Hines has gone through. So we missed that out of the shot. They do tend to try and lock the back ends up, and the passenger can break the back end out. By the way, he pushes on the handrail and he comes back in behind Stuart. You can push the handrail away from you. You can also do it when you're in the sidecar. If you push on the mudguard of the sidecar, you will break the back end out, and makes it a lot easier.
As they come over the final jump to take the Group A qualifying victory.
So Bax, then Stuplis second, Hermans, Mousset for third.
See Kurt Varick and Loris Diders raring to go. And away they go, the gates have dropped down, and it's going to be, where's Arnie Deakins and Robbie Bax there at the front. Perhaps unsurprisingly, they've gotten the whole shot once again. So number 10, Arnie Deakins and Robbie Bax. Number 28, the English pairing, that is Jake Brown. It looks like Jake Brown's going to try and make a move on Arnie Deakins. He's not quite got the drive that time around. Arnie Deakins fending off this way and that ahead of Jake Brown and Joe Millard. Jake Brown goes to the outside to try and carry more corner speed and get the drive down the hill into the left-hander. But Arnie Deakins still there out in front ahead of Jake Brown and Joe Millard. You can just see how hard Joe Millard's working as they navigate their way round. Oh, up the inside, he's took a tighter line. He's going to get the drive down. Of course, he'll have the inside line. Jake Brown goes into the lead ahead of Arnie Deakins. So Jake Brown and Joe Millard lead the race ahead of Arnie Deakins and Robbie Bax. Into the inside goes Varick on the number 7 machine, but Van Luken carries more corner speed and sticks it up the inside of Kurt Varick and Loris Diders. Loris Diders tries to react and get the drive and square off the corner. You can see he's going to the outside to try and carry more corner speed before they drop down into the left-hander again. You can just see him making their way through the dust. There's Van Lukener and Van den Bogart. They're ahead of Kurt Varick and Loris Diders. Around the right-hander, they'll drop down into the final corner, the left-hander. Joe Millard puts all his weight to the inside. He accelerates hard and over the top of the ski jump, and he celebrates hard as Jake Brown and Joe Millard take the win on the number 28 machine. They'll be very happy with that, as will the rest of the Browns family. Second place goes to Arnie Deakins and Robbie Bax, 8.7 seconds behind them. Marvin Van Lukener and Ben Van den Bogart come home in third place.